The Ilani Barbecue Festival is back. This weekend, there's going to be more food and food stars than you can probably handle. To join us now as we look ahead to the Barbecue Fest is a chef that you've seen many times on Food Network, and you'll get to see him again this weekend at Ilani, celebrity chef Michael Simon. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, Chef.
Oh, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad you're here, but glad you're going to be back in the Pacific Northwest. Well, your fans, again, they know you from all of your great work, especially on Food Network. What's it like to be able to interact with these foodie fans at an event like the Barbecue Fest at Ilani?
It's for me, these events really become special. Obviously, we're talking to a TV camera all the time, and there's a lot of people that are watching us cook. And so, much like when I get to be in my restaurants, I feel that it's incredibly special to be able to connect with the people that watch us and have supported us for so long. I've been fortunate enough to be on Food Network, since 1998. And then the Chew on ABC also for those 7 years. So, to get to meet those people that have supported, myself and some of the other great chefs around the country for that amount of time is really special.
Yeah, no doubt about it. How similar is it like to maybe sports where you're like, oh, you can watch a game on TV and it's great, but once you see it live, it's so much better. Is that what it's like?
I think it's very much like that. To be able to, like, especially with some of the cooking demos and there are going to be so many great dine-arounds, so many great demos with chefs, to be able to be there and maybe ask a question, talk to the chef. It's definitely like a sporting event type of feel, but it's even more interactive. It would be like going to a football game, but you could ask the coach what the next play is going to be.
Which, for the record, you can give it a shot. It just probably won't work out very well.
I was going to say, which as growing up in Cleveland as a Cleveland Browns fan, I had that question quite often for the coach because I usually disagreed with it.
So you probably had some follow-ups as well as a Browns fan.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, well, you're going to be firing up the grill this weekend. Are you allowed to give us a little sneak peek as to what you're going to be cooking?
Yeah, we're going to be doing we're doing the big dine around for, I think, 600-700 people. For that, we're doing a little bit my Cleveland roots here. We smoked pork. We're smoking pork butts, and then we're going to do pork and spicy sauerkraut pierogi. So it'll have a lot of that great smoke flavor that comes off the pit, and then a little bit of that tart heat from the sauerkraut and the classic Eastern European pierogi dough. Which sometimes, when I'm in the Pacific Northwest and areas of the country that may not get that kind of food, I like doing that kind of food. And then for my demo, I'm going to do pork tenderloin off the grill with a little bit of fresh fruit mostarda.
Oh, my gosh. How long does that normally take to make? Do you have to kind of pre-plan this ahead of time to get the people the food a little bit quicker?
Yeah, the pork tenderloin will come together really quick. I'll do it live, I'll do it start to finish live.
Gotcha.
But the pierogi is a little bit of a process. Making 1,000 of those, I wish my grandparents were still around. It would have made life a lot easier.
That's amazing. Well, like I said in the intro before this interview, is that, you've been in the food game, the restaurant game for decades. You're a stalwart. But who else is going to be there this weekend that you think people should also take the time to see besides yourself?
There's going to be a lot of great chefs and pitmasters there. Rocco DeSpirito is going to be there. Him and I, little known fact, started together on the Food Network in '98 on a show called The Melting Pot. I'm dating both of us right now. Aaron May is going to be there, who's just a huge personality. Jet Tila, fantastic chef. So just a lot of great, Kevin Bloodsoe, great pitmaster. So you're just going to be a lot of personalities, a lot of great people, and a lot of opportunities to interact with them.
I love that. I love that. Well, before I let you go, I just got to say, as a baseball guy, I just need your Guardians to go easy on my Mariners the next time around, if that's all right.
You know what? We're struggling a little bit this year, but we tend to peak later in the season, so I'm hoping that we get that. It's been a good year for sports so far for Cleveland, which is a rarity. The Cavs have a great young team. The Guardians made the playoffs last year. Hopefully we have a repeat of that. And all I could do is pray for my Browns.
Yeah, understood. I'll pray for my M's as well. Chef Michael Simon, so appreciate your time here on AM Extra. We'll see you this weekend at the Ilani Barbecue Fest. Appreciate it.
See you. Thank you.
All right, take care, of course. And again, don't forget, one lucky grand prize winner will score a pair of Fest passes for the weekend, a 2-night stay as well at Ilani's brand new resort hotel, and $200 to eat and drink while you're there. Plus, we're giving away 4 other pairs of passes to the Sunday Grand Tasting, and are right now on coin.com/contests.